Good morning, everybody. Everybody can hear me okay? My mic was doing some funky stuff for a sec there, so I want to just make sure everyone can hear me good. Tried to move it and then it disconnected. Perfect. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. It's good to be back. Good to see the lab dudes holding it down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing our best. Good morning, Ben, Millet, Da Vinci. How we doing, guys? So tired of this. Why are you tired? Aren't you? You love bullish PA. You wanted this. You wanted this. Yeah. I mean, the trade of the day was London session. Trade of the day was London session. So, I mean, shit. We'll see what happens. It's looking like, uh, yeah, London low or Asia low SMT with YM. Yeah, kind of buns, if I'm honest. Like we were long yesterday PM, but like we got stuck, and then of course it consolidates and then it expands. So get those yearly lows in. I mean, I think the yearly low is probably in. Good chance, unless some shit goes down. We're just gonna get a small retracement this year. Not like a not like what happened last year. Um, yeah, the morning was, or sorry, not the morning. The overnight session was kind of the only play. Woke up this morning and saw that we had this Asia low SMT traded above this breaker. Closed above it, 330. Enter inside the breaker. You're basically going long from here. That's probably that's probably the play. And then you can just target further PA or further price points. But that's kind of where it's at. You got 1800 midnight nested, Asia low SMT nested with the breaker. Looks good. Just wasn't up at that time. That's all. Good morning. Yep. Yeah. So it looks like today's just going to be one of those days where we just wait, just sit and wait. I mean, session SMT is going to be kind of out of the question. We don't have any sort of SMT on the high time frame. Suppose with B adjust on, you have all-time high SMT, but that's not exactly ideal. I would like something more locally. I'm gonna mute. I gotta clear my throat here. Um, so yeah, it looks like we're just kind of gonna be witnessing another day of expansions. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Honestly, like I've got no qualms with this week. Yesterday was the ugliest day. Just wasn't present for it, that's all. But what can I do about that, right? Ain't not a thing I can do about it. How's your guys' week going though? Been meaning to check in with you guys. Yesterday was my first stream of the week. It was later in the week, so I want to see how you guys are doing this week. If you had any successes, any struggles, talk to me about it. In gold longs and got TP edged. Let me take a peek. Been, yeah, okay. Oof. Gold looks like the north end of a southbound skunk right now. Stanky. So choppy. Mm. Got edged. Where was your TP? Millet this high? Or was it at a specific standard deviation? Or where did it miss? Yeah, gold is not pretty. It was an easy peasy week with that draw upwards, buy one above daily open, and then look at PDH previous weekly highs target. Yeah, 4834.7. Oh yeah, so that'd be this high right here. Gotcha. Yeah, you did get edged, didn't you? Happened to me yesterday. That shit rattled me. Um, it happens once or twice in a quarter. Expansions? Yeah, last year was kind of similar deal in April where we had this large expansion, then we kind of consolidate for a while, and then we get another expansion. Last year was a slow grind up though. After we got out of here, like it was a slow grind. Like these daily candles were a lot smaller. Cow. Fucking magnet. These daily ranges were like 200 points, 250 points. Yeah, in here. And then once we got up here, it was just game over. It was just Chop City. If you look at the weekly chart, the descent from January till end of March was with no bearish for value gap, so it meant the algos were pushing downwards heavily. I mean, if they were pushing downwards heavily, we would have seen displacement, in my opinion, wouldn't we? That's the way I see it. I think we're just seeing this manipulation because we had very little participation, and there was a lot of back and forth in here, was there not? We had a lot of gaps. Look at all the weekly open gaps. One, two, three, four. Yeah. I mean, it was very obvious that it was just accumulating, manipulating, and due for expansion. The headline served it well too. Heavily meant pushing intentionally. If there were for value gaps, I would have thought it went much lower. Yeah, I mean, it could have gone lower. But this 23,000 level that I hit with the monthly for value gap was a good spot. The other spot I had was like at 22. The fact there was no fair value gap meant it was hard to go down, so it's like a spring compression. Yep. Yep, yep. All easy to say after it's printed. But very expansive move indeed. Very, very expansive. I'm just not being a bitch and start waking up at 2 a.m. for London session. So many ops during. Yeah. I mean, aren't you ahead of schedule? Like, aren't you a time zone ahead of London time? Because you're in Sweden, aren't you still? Yeah. What time would 2 a.m. Eastern be for you? 8 a.m. is London session for you? You're not awake by 8 a.m.? Are you still sweeping? Are you still sweeping? Dude, I fucking wish. To get up at 5:30. Come chat with you knuckleheads. I'm up. I usually have to be up early though, so I'm kind of used to it now. But some days you just wish you could just sleep the fuck in, you know? Saturdays are usually that day for me. But yeah, London session has been no, they've been so clean, dude. I love London session. I think anyone who lives in London or like the UK or like Europe, uh, they have such an advantage over us over here in terms of like the amount of sessions you get to trade. Like you wake up and it's you sleep through the Asia session. Like quite honestly, like the most boring session for equities. Um, you wake up, you get London session, and then you can kind of go about your day, go to the gym, and you kind of get that lull, right? Between 5 and 9 Eastern, which I guess would be like what, noon till 4, something like that, or noon till whatever. And um, then you get PM, then you get New York AM session. So, and like, even if you like have a job or are in school, like you can trade the PM session after work, which isn't bad either. You're probably gonna have to scalp a little more than usual, but it's still a good session. The direction is set, then there's less volatility, so London can set up positively before New York. Yeah, it just like you said, less volatility has a high tendency to form the higher low of the day. You kind of do end up forming, especially lately, that low of the day a lot of the time, low or high of the day during that session. Yeah, it was slow, like from 1800 on until 3:30. That's your sign right there. You create your breaker, manipulation, SMT. The moment that you close above said breaker, you begin your expansion, and then you get bigger candles. Even when you flip, even if you flip the opening prices, you're good there too. Very, very curious to see what they do at the open because there's no short-term SMT or anything going on at the moment. I mean, this 15-minute consecutive candle, sure, but um, see what they do. Like you kind of just have to anticipate that it's just going to continue to go higher. It's all it's done, right? So, sorry, I got keep having to clear my throat. I think I might be getting sick. So if you hear me clear my throat, that's why. I'll try my best to mute my mic when I have to do it. Breaker from yesterday, 2.5 is right on all-time high. This big puppy right here. Yeah. How far away are we from that? 300 points. Less than 300 points. Morning, dude. Easy with this P8 OPEX. Yeah, yeah. Could have some increased volatility too. In theory, as the PDH has been taken before New York Open, then it should consolidate chop. At the Open, they go higher. Still can go till 750ish. Yeah, that's kind of been. I mean, it's been the play lately. If you get any sort of expansion prior to New York Open, New York is going to kind of chop people to bits, and then we get a move later. We'll see. There's no reason to short this whatsoever. No reason to long it either at the moment, unless you're in from 6:30 or you're in from London. Or you're some sort of scalper on the low time frame and you catch a runner. Yeah, the only opportunities I see are this one. This was the cleanest one from Asia. Asia low SMT, London session, confirm the breaker. So in and around here, and then here. So here we had a hourly for value gap below this 5 a.m. low. SMT inside of that for value gap. Drop down to a low time frame. You get your 1 minute breaker there. 1 minute breaker. Standard deviations take you up into these highs, and then you obviously got more than you bargained for there too. That would have been the second play. Is the snow gone now? No, dude. Man, I fucking shoveled my. I have a my driveway. I didn't realize how big my driveway was until I had to fucking shovel it, shovel 2 feet of snow off of it. Because goddamn, it took me like, and it was wet. It was like it's like heart attack snow, dude. Just wet and heavy. um, yeah, it was like probably like 45 minutes of shoveling just the driveway, and then I had to do the back deck, and then I had to do all the other little spots, get the window wells, because we're gonna have a fast melt, and the last thing I want is water in my basement. So yeah, today's gonna be cold again. It's snowing right now. Lightly. A light dusting. Um, but it's gonna start warming up, and then it should melt. It should be mostly melted by midweek. Snowing? Yeah, dude. I live in apparently the North Pole. We got almost 2 feet of snow yesterday. Oh yeah, it's supposed to snow another half centimeter today, which isn't bad. Just little bit of snow. And then flurries overnight. Oh, sick. Get me out of here, dude. And then +1 tomorrow, +5 Sunday, +16 on Monday, +21 on Tuesday, Wednesday. This has been the craziest spring. TP hit on gold. Nice, dude. I don't think we have any 8:30 news today, do we? Nah. Nah. PD play at the open. I mean, your closest PD is going to be down here, which isn't a session one, more like an hourly. And then all the way down here. So big retracement. If you get a big retracement, I would love it. I don't know if we will, though. If I could do something to speak it into existence, I will. I would, but I don't know. Probably just gone without us. Looks like it's going to be a game of patience today. Yeah, you ain't kidding. And I get to stream the AM session and the PM session. So we're going to have to come up with some topics. We're going to have to come up with some um, topics of discussion. You guys new to live trading? No. I've been live trading for I've been live streaming my trading for almost a year and a half. Why do you ask? Where the lab live is new. Yeah, the lab live is new because we initially had a Discord prior to that, but we switched things up. We switched up our structure. The lab live is new, yes, but we are none of us are new to live streaming. We live streamed every day in our Discord too. Applying for the house, running, fuck, trading, relate. Yeah, yeah, literally. I'll just take my webcam around with me. We can do some odd jobs around the house. But yes, the lab live is new. This is what our how many weeks has it been? 3 weeks. This is our third week. Yeah, we started the first week of April, March 30th, and we're at the end of our third week. Bitcoin up above 75K still. Oh man. Yeah, we do stream London. We stream London 2:45 to 4:45 Eastern. AM session 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern, and PM session 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Bitcoin back up into, excuse me, got up above that 76K high there from mid March. Just gonna keep buying down here, to be honest. Buy when I can. If it goes lower, buying more. I don't need any TA for Bitcoin really. It's more just a long-term play. I don't trade it, so I don't need much analysis behind it. But this spot, this spot here, and then this spot down here. Analysis doesn't need to be complicated. Checking on Microsoft's too. Yeah. Microsoft will probably be in my next batch as well. Create this weekly breaker too. Another long-term play. There's a couple I got in mind. Obviously, I'm not going to share every single one, but we're here to trade. NQ. USA considering a 20 billion cash deal for Iran's uranium. Get the fuck out of here, really? So they don't want them to have it, but they're going to pay them 20 billion cash so that they can have it. What are they going to do with it? there's like a very big missing piece here still. Um, since these talks went south, the ceasefire talks went south. Like Iran has like barely said anything, or have I missed some statements? I know there's been some, but like it's just been Trump just saying all these things about how Iran is now willing to talk and blah 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 blah. Like I haven't heard shit from them. Yeah, powering data centers is all I can really see. That's crazy that they're using nuclear energy to power these data centers because the demand is that high, right? So apparently, the main application, I just did some research. The main application is creating steam to drive turbines in nuclear reactors. A single pellet, about 7 grams of uranium, can produce as much energy as a ton of coal. Holy shit. Baron Trump is for sure eating in the markets. Dude, what do you mean? He is in school. He's a student, studying hard at NYU, studying hard, going to frat parties, things like that. He's just a kid. 3 Mile Island. I don't know what that is. Does Baron actually go to school? I don't know. I just know that I'm pretty sure he's a student at NYU. Surely he can because he just tell his mates national info. I mean, it's nice of you to think that he fucking has friends. Guy's a weird kid. DJT is a businessman. Have you seen the tankers flowing to the Gulf of America? No, I don't keep track of that stuff. I was watching there's a Hormuz tracker that I watch. Which one is it? Yeah, hormuztracker.com. Show the disruption there. I don't look at the flows or any other traffic or anything like that. But could you imagine though being friends with like son of the president and you just get like you're privy to that info? Just get them drunk and just like get them to spill all the secrets. What a time to be alive. Yeah, market only market only cares about one thing. Basically, as long as these companies are making money and have good valuations, higher for longer. And by companies, I mean the 7 to 10 companies that are dragging the indexes. Like your Microsofts, your Metas, your Nvidias, your what else is a considered a Mag 7? Your Apples, basically everything involved in AI, AMD, Palantir, all those guys. So if we pick, I actually want to look at something random. Let's just okay. List of companies in S&P 500. Oh, list of companies by weight. That's a good way to go. So yeah, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Alphabet, Broadcom, Meta, Tesla, Berkshire. Those are the top 10. Alphabet, Class A and Class C. And then obviously, then you have like Walmart, JP Morgan, Eli Lilly, Johnson and Johnson, Oracle, Micron, MasterCard, all those big ones too, Costco, Netflix. Nvidia carries a 7.5% weight. Apple carries a 6.1% weight. So like if you go down to like, I don't know, the 50s, 60s. Let's look at uh Boeing. See how Boeing's doing. Been stuck in a consolidation for 2,221 days, 73 months. Let's look at Newmont. Okay. What the hell is even Newmont? I've heard the name. Is there a sector? Some sort of consulting company? Gold. That's why. Engages in the exploration and acquisition of gold properties containing copper, silver, lead, zinc, and other metals. It operates through the following geographical segments: Canada, Mexico, Suriname, etc., etc. Yeah, so part of the whole gold, precious metals. And if you go all the way down to like bottom 400, MGM resorts, I'm actually curious to see how they're doing because Vegas is down bad right now. When was this? '07? Yeah, they never really recovered from '08. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, a lot of these companies just like are lagging, right? Unless they fit the AI narrative or they were part of the oil shock that we've had or part of the whole gold scenario too. Those are kind of the only things. Have you read The Changing World Order? No, I haven't. I know what you're talking about though. I know I watched like a video on it. That video that you've shared actually. I haven't read the book. I find his books incredibly hard to read. Nvidia hard carrying the whole trading space. Yeah, there was an announcement or something. I don't know. I mean, this scandal tells me otherwise, or tells me that there was something. Check financial juice. I don't know, man. Yeah. Iran's foreign minister passage for all commercial vessels through the Strait of Hormuz is declared completely open for the remaining period of ceasefire. Yeah, that's going to dump oil. In line with the ceasefire in Lebanon, the passage for all commercial vessels through the Strait of Hormuz is declared completely open. Yeah, okay. I bet oil is in the shitter for that. Yeah. Wow. That news alone. Okay. Oh, that's why. Because my should actually, I'm just going to go to my actual oil template. That was over 4% candle. A 5 minute candle. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Gold ripping, Q ripping. Yeah. All time highs by 9:30. Question regarding the London longs, the same on NQ. We had Asia high SMT and 50-minute breaker confirmed. And then Asia was paired with Asia low SMT and 50-minute bullish breaker. How would you play that? By the breaker, dude. Asia gets paired. Look at how bullish we are. 15-minute breaker, Asia low SMT, in alignment with opening prices. That's it's as free as it gets. What do you mean? How would you play that? There's only one way to do it. Back up the fucking Brinks truck, dude. Yeah, but you said it yourself. Asia got paired. Here. Wait. Okay. Asia gets paired. Liquidity's paired. Go back to the 15-minute. Refer back to the 15-minute. What do you get? You get 15-minute. Are you really gonna trust a 15-minute bearish breaker with Asia high SMT that's stuck inside of a larger range when we're this bullish and we pair liquidity, get Asia low SMT and a 15-minute breaker that's in alignment with the freaking absolute Hulk wieners we've been having on the daily chart? Come on, Mason. Come on. These are the setups that you take. 100%. You're almost always going to have conflicting information on some way or another. You have to learn to filter through it. That Asia high SMT, the 15-minute breaker doesn't mean shit, especially when it's stuck in this little range here. Like it didn't take Asia didn't take any liquidity really. Like we had PM high SMT, but PM high failed to take lunch high. Asia high failed to take PM high. Like it's just stacking failure swings for us to run, right? Plus, like you can't ignore this. Shorting this is incredibly, incredibly risky. Like you could trade like some scalps, but like anything long term, like it's tough. You're not gonna get much off the bone, you know? 800 is the next resistance I have. What's that 800? I mean, anything up here can be resistance. Like if we go there, can I go over here? Yeah, like this is all high resistance up here. Like and it's a solo high. So like I'm not saying we can't just like rip through it, but a lot of the time when you're targeting a solo high like this, it does make it a little tougher. So we might see some fuckery where you don't get there. But yeah, inside those wicks, inside these wicks, we can see a little bit of trouble. Are you not watching current contract for all time high? I haven't been on current contract, but you can. It's just super messy, you know. Like you have a better shot of just like going to NQ1, turning back adjusted off, and you'll see we're already above all time highs, right? Like I have some, I don't know, I might stop using the B adjust because it's fake liquidity pools because if you think about it, you kind of like those gaps mean something, right? So if you turn B adjust on, you just get rid of those gaps and like it fabricates price points to different levels. So like right here, October 30th. This is the all-time high on back adjusted, on non-back adjusted charts, right? So this is like the real high that printed on that contract. But if you go to back adjusted chart, it just like fabricates it up to here because it's adjusting for contract changes. It's just moving, it's just eliminating the gap that happens when rollover happens. I think otherwise adjusted is what algos look at, not previous contracts. Adjusted is math, but humans don't understand. What kind of fucking AI response is that? And what do you know about what all the algos are doing, sir? Please enlighten me. I'm simply saying that that's exactly what the back adjusted charts do. They fabricate the price point up to, that's your opinion. Okay, well, I have mine, you have yours. You've been talking like you know everything that the entire time you got in here, bro. So forgive me. There's a lot of people with a lot more experience than you and I both combined for the next 20 years who say the same thing that I just said about back adjusted charts. So I'm gonna probably lean towards what they say. I appreciate your input, but I don't think you know shit about algos. I heard PHS is what the cool guys use. So tell that to Leo. Hey, bro, what's your thoughts on AMC as an AMC theaters? Their stock has plummeted in the last few months. Is there a future in cinema is meant to be a big 2026, 2027, but they're on their way out? I have no idea. I have no idea. You'd have to think though that like AMC, like theaters are on their way out. Unless like we had blast from the past. Yeah, like is this just another GameStop theory? Like I think you have better sectors. You have better sectors. Everything's going online. Nobody wants to leave their house anymore. Everyone wants to sit at home and watch Netflix. Like you could you could find another sector. Like you could jump on the whole peptide train. You could jump on the whole AI train and continue that train. You could jump on precious metals like uranium. There's so many other things. Yeah. Nobody goes to the movies. Not as many people go to the movies anymore. There is something to be said about like seeing a movie live in a movie theater, but I don't know. Something will have to change. Non-back adjusted will show you what was actually traded on the active contract at the time. Anything else is fake. Yeah, it is fake because they literally get rid of the gap from rollover. So they move the highs to where they weren't before. Using B adjust on your chart just like allows you to remove to keep it clean. You know, and it settles out eventually, but like old highs, especially when looking at old highs, like it's good to look at both, but we're well above all-time highs here on the non-back adjusted. And if you go to like NDX, like the actual index, we're also well above all-time highs. So I have no problem with using back adjusted charts, but when it comes to old liquidity pools, it kind of seems fake, you know. I think Alex is going to be joining up here in a moment. Tempting to click sell. Yeah, I don't know. I know what you mean, but do yourself a favor and just wait for your proper confirmations on everything. It's better to just miss the good trade like we have than try to force a bad one, right? So be patient. We got 30 minutes, 29 minutes till the open. Something can shake out or not. And we just gotta deal with it, right? When's the next marathon? Less than 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 20, I guess 23 days. Or sorry, 16 days. May 3rd. Don't trust people that do marathons. Why? I'm interested to hear why. Gotta be a sick-minded individual to put your, yeah. Well, you sucker for punishment, really. They're fun ish. I think there's sicker people. People who run Ironmans. Those guys are crazy. Ultra marathoners. Those guys are nuts. Rather kick myself in the bollocks. Morning, Tom. Hmm. Dude. Up only. If you're in from London, you're laughing your ass off right now. Shit, even if you're in from 6:30. Not a fan of trading Fridays and not a fan of this PA. Nah, I don't blame you, dude. Like if you wake up and you see this, like truthfully, I'm probably taking the rest of the day if I'm not streaming. So buckle up. Unless Alex finds something, I don't know. Or something like miraculously changes on the chart. You all have settlement price on too. I think, yeah, if you're on the, I think whenever I'm on the actual front month, I'll have set on. I think it's set as, I think it's just on. always now not. Usually there's an option. Hmm. Yeah, usually there's an option just beside like ETH or something like that, but it's not. But yeah, I would have settlement on. Is there a giveaway? Not that I know of today. If we're doing giveaways, you'll know in advance. I'm pretty sure, especially for our first ones. Yeah, I'm not the guy to ask for giveaways though. I feel like a rabbit caught in a truck, a truck's headlights for the past 2 days. Yeah. I think there's an ongoing one on Propfirm compare website. Okay. Yeah. See, I didn't know that either. Hello, just sit back session today, or can we see entry? See any entry? As far as I'm concerned, at the moment, I don't see anything, but things can change, right? There's been nothing since we got on the charts. There's been nothing. So at the moment, yeah, it's sit back. It's good to experience this kind of move live, so it really gets deeply wired into your brain. Agreed. Yeah, training yourself to like be able to just like sit and watch a move that you missed. I mean, a little bit torturous, but nonetheless, it's good practice. I love the way you'll see some trader win because of a news channel and act like they read the market like a book, just compounding bad habits. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people who do that. A lot of people who stack up 20 Apex accounts for CPI day, and they basically straddle. I don't even know how they do it because I've never done it, but do a straddle or something and pass all the accounts only to blow them 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later or less. Yeah. Is that what they do? They put limit orders on each side or stop orders? Yeah, stop market orders. Yeah, that's a straddle, right? Isn't that what that is? Just play both sides. And then it's funny when you get a candle that wicks both sides and then you and you end up with just fucking drawdown. Oh, Shams knows. Shams knows what it's about. He's done a couple of those in his day. I don't know. I tried it a long time ago, but yeah, I don't know. Not for me. Nowadays, CPI doesn't even do shit. To be fair, I do them when Apex is cheap as fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just different. Maybe I just rather trade my model, I guess. even if they're cheap. But yeah, there's lots of people that do it. So they avoid the whip. Yeah. Was long on Nas, but got out early. Who knew we would get this push before market open? Hurts to watch. I mean, I'd argue 99% of people didn't know that this push would happen. It's all news driven, right? For me, I only get my model 1 to 2 times a week, so I'd rather skip eval phase and go straight to funded. However, only profitable traders do it. Yeah. Only 1 to 2 times a week. Is it like a higher time frame model legend, or is it very particular? 1 to 2 times a week seems pretty low frequency. Or is it by design? I was just watching a stream earlier and a guy let his trade run against him 2.5K and then got a news channel and was justifying the long as if he knew it was coming. There's people in the chat saying great trade. Guy's a legend. I just wait for all the things I want to see, but I usually have high win rate, higher RR, so less frequency. That's fair. After this move is it fair to think that today we'll have a consolidation and bad price action? It looks like a short squeeze. Uh, I mean, yeah, typically you see an expansion. You can see a consolidation. If we get up and we take all-time high on be adjust, then like who knows? We could get some sort of reaction off of that, but we'll see. We'll kind of know when 9:30 opens if it's gonna start to consolidate. In case you started trading from scratch, what would you do first? I mean, where else do you start? From the bottom, right? Just go do research. Let your brain run rampant for as long as you need and just start chipping away. There's no organized way that works for everybody. Find a set of concepts that you like. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, just find a set of concepts that you like and a mentor that you like, someone that you resonate with, and then just start chipping away from there.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, we could see you.
You can see me just fine. Hear me just fine.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do up here?
Troll people in the chat. Do you agree that ICT doesn't work or has a very low win rate on gold on low time frames? No, I know for a fact that it works on gold on low time frames. Time to do my pre-market nervous number two. Yeah. I think this day might be a skip. We've already had V-shaped bottoms. My first was post-COVID, then there was the Ukraine war, and later the end of tariffs. But this time, what's the narrative going to be? Yeah. Now it's surrounding Iran and AI. Morning, did you catch any trade, bro, at London? No, I was in my third REM cycle at that time. Yesterday during New York AM session at 10:10, we had a huge difference in between the wick of the 5-minute candle between M and Q and NQ. Is this normal? What can cause it? Because the one asset swept to 50-minute. I think it's due to just they were talking about this yesterday. I know exactly what you're talking about. The micro can kind of get a little bit out of hand at times, and I think it's due to just a difference in the book slash like difference in volume too. Like so it can kind of tend to whip a little bit differently, right? Because it's not gonna mimic the mini perfectly because it has a different book, right? So yeah,
Who's
just
shorting oil?
oh,
Who's buying
whoever
oil
is.
puts?
I mean,
$83 a barrel?
I think you missed that bus, not.
Never.
It's already back to where were we at before the war? Was it 60s?
72. Or yeah, like 65. It takes about 3 weeks, I think, for changes on barrel prices to affect gas. What's the RB? RB's gasoline futures. Is there a delayed effect on this? Oh,
You're gonna buy puts for RB?
cursor. There we go. Yeah, it takes a bit to have
Is
a
that
full
because like
impact.
they run on like a 3-week float?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, like they
I,
basically like they're still using the oil that they bought
mm,
like for that price, so they kind of have to adjust it as they go,
yeah.
get through the inventory that they paid the premium for, and then once they start getting distributing and using the oil and refining it into gas for the cheaper price, then they can drop it. I guess it's all due to that.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
They got no problem
It
raising
also,
gas within a day.
with macroeconomic stuff like this, um, insurance goes up for barrels or just oil in general. So like they insure whether they have a fixed or an adjusted rate on that insurance. So for some barrel or some owners of CL or just barrels of oil, their cost just typically inflates, so they need to get rid of it at that. Taking into consideration like that as well. $40 per barrel is insurance floor.
Holy crap. $40 a barrel?
So $80 seems like the right price. The price is right.
They take a 50% cut on their margins just due to insurance. Is that what the prices are right now? Oh, my headset is dead. No momento.
What's up, Sniper? Morning. Yeah, I still think this has more room. I forget what the tick value is on RB. Sorry, I'm just checking. 127K today, apparently. I said it jokingly yesterday. I was like 27K by Monday. We were only like we're only what 250 points away from 27K.
Yeah.
So
Plus, if Iran is charging for ships to pass, I don't know where that cost comes into play. Is that still going on though? Because now it's just open. I think that was, I don't know. But if they're charging that, then they're going to be making a ton of money. I don't know if that'll stick.
There's not much to do up here except do like cool trader math games.
Trader math games.
Cooltradermathgames.com.
Oh. Oh wait, you told me about that. You told me about that a long time ago. Yeah, I remember they were charging 1 to 3 mil per ship. I'm not sure if they're still doing that or not. Could be. I don't know. I don't know all the goings-ons.
Same. All I know is that they have no leverage.
Iran,
Yeah.
you don't think they have leverage?
No.
I don't know.
Bray was not awake for London.
No, I was not. I think they have leverage a little bit. I
Hmm.
think they just used it poorly. Maybe not long-term leverage.
Watch in like an hour from now, it's gonna be like this trader shorted 60 million barrels of oil right before the drop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing on a per share basis.
That's all being investigated, right? Isn't the SEC investigating that?
I have no idea.
I saw that somewhere.
Even if that does happen, trader made like what, 140 million, they're gonna be like, oh, you gotta pay 2 million in fines.
Yeah, that'll be the least that happens, I think. Yeah. It's usually where it goes, right?
Yeah, just like a small fine, a slap on
But
the
like,
wrist.
fuck, it's so obvious what's going on. Like, yeah, that's just the way the world works.
And yeah, I was not expecting that 845 pump. I'm assuming that was the news release, right?
I mean, it's nothing on a
Yeah,
per ship
39 minutes ago.
basis for the transport companies, but that's huge for Iran if they can do it. Yeah, that's billions of dollars a month.
Completely open.
Like, what do we even look for? Like retracements for expand, like IRL to ERL for. You have this big fat gap here. Yeah, just buy, buy, buy. Watch this gap. CSMT inside the gap.
I
Take
feel
it
like
to all-time highs.
oil just has so much room.
Room down to mid 60s
Yeah.
or like 70, that new week opening gap. That's from the start of the war, not March 2nd. Yeah. It's an imbalance, so we should see some type of gap fill. Yeah, I mean, oil has no business being this expensive if the strait's open and things are being resolved.
It's open.
Things can change, though. Things can change fast. We left some nice relative equal highs for the next time they want to start something 10 years from now. Man, I've had 26,800 marks since yesterday. Completely missed the short. Talking shit in here. What was the level for you, Sean? You did mention 800 is a resistance spot. I think that was you. Is it a specific like RB or something or some level? Measured expansion based on the 1 hour? Ah, I see. Oh, we smoked that -2 standard deviations of the 15-minute breaker from yesterday.
Oh, nice move here. Some downside.
Some S&T inside of that gap currently as it stands. I don't know what's gonna hold though. It's 4 a.m.
I just I'm a little unsure on how to read this commercial report. So, because from what I know, majority of like if you read the C report, the COT report commercials on oil,
Mm-hmm.
they're typically they're short futures to hedge their the actual commodity. So they're reducing their short
Okay.
positions here, which means they're reducing their hedge exposure.
Okay. That makes sense that they're hedging with futures.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the primary purpose of it, at least for commodities or for everything. ES and NQ are just a hedge tool. I'm gonna buy 100 gallons of orange juice and hedge futures.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Open in 30 seconds.
Yep. Still got that 15-minute
Yep.
low SMT.
Oh sorry, somebody had asked what OPEX site. It wasn't an OPEX site. It was for just I mean they do have OPEX information, but it was like for open interest and it was bar chart. Just like a good general site. Because it is OPEX today as well. So
Consecutive candle SMT inside of this gap here. Nothing off of it though. Yeah, already deleted. Might see a little bit of a retracement here. Are you at Canes?
yeah.
How'd I notice that wall?
How'd I know that wall?
The famous
I've
wall.
seen that wall before.
Yeah.
Why, yes, of course, yes.
Still got some consecutive candle SMT with ES inside of that gap there
Get
too.
me in on these longs, man.
No, don't close above it yet. Start to swing high first. Close above there, we have to wait.
Good Lord.
Hold it. Just wait, because you got your swing low, you got your swing high, and it's the swing low as well. It's not the best. Get some SMT at the 15-minute high. YM. YM's leading. NQ's going to be the weaker one. I want to short that 3-minute, but nothing but bullish all week. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's annoying. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Open's fidgety. The open is fidgety.
Happily welcome deeper retracements. ES is stuck. YM's most bullish, NQ's most bearish. We see this all the time.
They want this at 50.
Oh,
Magical range.
Just missed it. Six a.m. low first. Ooh, that's a far ride. .1 minute breaker. I love it. I'll be going short after the next lower high swing if it happens. Good luck. What's up, Pookies? Mr. Leo. The Pookster. Lots of people taking profits. Where are you seeing? Where are you seeing that? Just in the book, or how do you know? How do you know if lots of people are taking profits? Like genuinely asking, I have no idea, other than just like reading the chart.
Tempted to go long here.
Same.
All right. I'll do it.
I'm gonna have to wait, but
I'm gonna set
I know
my
you're.
limit. Limits are set. 266 twos. 62s. 62s.
30-second or 15-second OB.
30. See if I get tagged in. On the 62s. Can I get a fill? Can I get a
See, you
fill?
could
Can I get
see
a
if you
fill?
could flip that open.
May I get a fill? No, you may not.
For me, it's closure above this
Oh my
high.
God. Oof. Brother. Can I get a fill?
No closure above the breaker yet. We did flip the 930 open. You can see it use that 930 as support. This is not the 30-second on my screen. No, I'm on the 1 minute.
Just mid-range OR. Yeah, I want to see this flip to 30-second or the opening price too, but I still haven't gotten filled. And I don't think I will get, to be honest.
Is that your OR mark there?
Yeah, I don't think I'll get filled on this. This just wants to go. What time is it? 9:38.
Let's see. Has to get
We shall
above.
see.
Has to close above 720s. For me to get interested, there's no gaps down here either. This could close above and just rip. -2 standard deviation of that breaker is just above the all-time high by like 40 points. But just keep going and going and going.
647s. Hmm. What's AES doing? A bit higher. Made a 5-minute swing.
No confirmation for me. I think the draw is now London lows.
940.
Good luck with that. For me to get short in any capacity, I need to see us get some sort of session-based SMT and an actual swing point. Not just this is expansion for me to retrace and expand further. Unless he wants to use his 5-minute breaker, which knock yourself out. Fibs line up with it. But I will not be taking. Just reading the chart and logic goes up pre-market, good premium, and starts dumping with makers is below. I think makes more sense to be profit takers than opening position. Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Unk. What's up, Neff? Makes a big difference that you guys read the comments. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, otherwise we would just be sitting here silent. So it's fun to read the comments.
9:42, 3 minutes till the next 15-minute candle.
Respecting this 9:30 open quite good so
Yeah, I'm
far.
taking off
Still
my
need confirmation.
my limit.
I'm not gonna get caught trying to be early. There is this 5-minute breaker with SMT at the high with YM. It could move lower. It's just gonna do so without me. I don't have good experiences shorting markets like this without good confirmations. Excuse me. Forming a nice 50-minute swing off of this though.
Ooh. Caught gold longs. Hell yeah.
Holy fuck, gold is ripping.
Oh. Netflix down 10%. Crazy.
Didn't they beat earnings too? Hang on. Sure. Yeah, they beat earnings by, oh, wait. Reported estimate. Surprise. Yeah, they. Yeah. I think green means good, no? I don't know. I didn't look at any sort of article with it. I like that 15-minute swing.
Yeah, same.
We maintained that SMT. Yes, on that consecutive candle basis. We are stuck we're kind of stuck at the open here, so we are consolidating currently on the open. But not too concerned about it yet. Closure above can still give us what we need.
No tag. Yet. Bring it down to 681. Bring it down. All right. Yeah, let me mark this out. There we go. Bring it down. Come on. Give me a fill. Can I get an F? Can I get an I? Double L. Let me get a fill.
You sound like a crack addict, dude.
Crack addict.
There you go. There's your fill.
Oh. Is he gonna be one of those? Might be one of those boys. Stop
Giving you
is
that
at that
30.
low.
Giving you that 30-second. No, his stop's not there yet. He's okay. It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Exactly. What he said. He said, she said.
Hope it works out for you though, Bubba.
Thank you. It's not looking very likely, but we invalidate this 15-minute swing, then that's it for this bubba. No more from this bubba.
No more of this, Bubba.
Do we make a divergence with the S? Ooh, kind of. I'll take it.
You guys got some serious cojones if you're short. Serious cojones.
Nice. Come on, Bubba. It was like 3 ticks away from my stop.
Don't matter. May as well be 50.
Bubba. Is Bubba still alive?
Bubba's still kicking.
Might as well. Might as well still be kicking. You know what I mean? Tapped, retested the OR. See if it just wants to get above it here with that ES divergence, or if this thing just wants to range. Nice. If once we get above 720s, I'll move to break even if we get above there. That's my ideal positioning. Those 720s times at 950. Looks. Yo, good looks, NQ.
M&Q took that low out? No, it didn't, did it? No.
Are you looking at the M&Q chart right now? Did it?
Yeah. No. I think I'm gonna join you in right now. Maybe the IFEG. See, it's just ripped through here to be fair.
Oh my God, really?
Oh,
What
keep
the
it
hell
going.
just happened?
They saw me enter long. That's what happened. Yeah, I don't think M&Q took that low, Zaza. Which are you on? Is it like the M&Q one? Like the M&Q continuous? No, even that is that's safe.
She's safe.
5. Give us a closure above.
Nice. I'm break even here. Break
I
even,
don't.
Steven.
Yeah, I looked at M&Q one, Zaza. It didn't take the low. I don't know, dude.
I also got some nice calls alongside futures. Couple
Beautiful.
bucks on calls. QQQ calls. See if I can just close at 789.
I was 6 afraid of 7.
Don't
Well,
don't start.
Oh,
Don't start.
because 789.
Well, you like bluff it over Instagram.
Cause 789. I'm break even, by the way. Break even Stevenson's.
We got that 1 minute breaker confirmation there.
26681 was my entry, by the way.
Check Discord. Okay, hang on.
Oh, can you guys see that?
Checking.
There we go.
I'm checking.
I didn't just hear that.
What the fuck?
You
That's
did.
weird.
Oh, but you did.
That's weird, dude. Because if I here, when I go to when I go to MNQ1, the low didn't get taken. That's so weird.
Oh, we're at 50%. Magic 50%.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Rip right through it. That is weird, Zaza. I'm confused as to how that's possible.
Me too, Zaza. Zaza. What am I targeting? The 817s. The external high. Even though I don't like what we're doing here, to be honest.
MNQ didn't take
Not
the
a
low, but
not a
it no,
particular
it didn't
fan.
on mine, but it actually did on Zaza's chart. He showed me. Weird. NQ1 for analysis, NQM for execution. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that. I think you're fine to use the front month contract too, but it was super. I use the continuous right now because there was a day like a few weeks ago
Good
where
Lord.
where the front month contract was like super buggy and I had to go to the continuous and I just haven't changed it. It's AI. I don't think Zaza would just be fucking with me like that.
Your AI. No, your AI.
Did you see what M&Q just did? See, you're getting those little volume spikes there.
MNQ probably would have stopped me.
672.
Whoa,
It
whoa,
would
whoa,
have.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd be making AI change what the chart looks like, Zaza. I think Gable's just trolling.
What is AI?
Yeah, what is it? What's this? What's this I'm hearing about AI?
What's this?
What's this I hear about a shoe company changing to AI? What's AI?
What a crazy thing. Do they even have cash?
Hmm?
Do they even have cash?
I don't know. I haven't seen their
I
reports.
don't know.
I haven't seen their financials.
Then who knows?
I'd assume not.
I mean, they do now. They probably diluted the fuck out of their stock, to be honest.
What is it, Allbird? I've never even heard of the shoe brand.
They diluted that shit to the ground.
This is the Allbirds stock. I mean, good thing about rock bottom is
Yeah.
The only way you can go is up.
Yep. The thing about rock bottom is
It IPO'd in November 2021 at 426 or listed on the exchange. It's since dropped 99.48%. And now they want to change to AI. So do you think they got cash? Negative revenue.
it is crazy.
We are seeing a choppy open.
Yeah, it's horrid.
Do you think benchmarks
4
will
hours
be able to
closing
go
bullish.
after these machines? I've seen it for.
Hourly closing swing.
It wouldn't be structurally. Well, I think eventually they probably would. I mean, a lot of places, like obviously when they do the big buildings, all of it's concrete for.
Who's Kane talking to?
Like the pillars, and then they'll just frame it up after to make it look more.
Ollie.
Oh, they box it in and pour concrete down. That makes more sense to me. To make a house out of like a concrete floor, but like a decorative. I think that might be fucking hard. This thing is like office, because it's obviously just office buildings with a massive concrete floors for it.
Kane can't join. He's busy talking about concrete. Yeah, he is talking about concrete. That's what I noticed.
Time is it? 9:50. Oh, wait, 10 seconds till
Stay calm, stay calm.
till 10. I mean, I'm break even. Got super close to it though. I'm long.
Oh,
Yep. 30,
fucking close though.
30-second. Yeah, I did.
Jesus.
Yeah.
They create an hourly swing.
Fuck
Give
the
me a
hourly
10 a.m.
swing.
push.
Nah.
Yeah, ES didn't close as a swing. Neither did YM. 4 hour. I think we're good.
What's the 4 hour though? Oh yeah, 4 hour looks cooked.
Fucking Hulk wiener.
Yeah, 4 hour looks.
I know he can't hear me, but I'm just responding to him anyway.
I believe.
Oh. If it doesn't close above that time.
Go, go, go! Wow, you're a good dancer.
Alex will be putting his flight home on his credit card.
Stop it. Stop that. uh, good times. Why are you the way you are?
Oh yeah, baby. You guys might think I'm looking to trail. I'm actually looking to add.
Oh, fuck.
How does this streak go bad? I'm thinking about How long have we been on this?
Uh,
Fuck.
Donald Trump just tweeted. Get me out of this right now.
Hey, wait.
Oh shit. 751.
Here, Darian. Little memento.
Swept that 15-minute high.
See how long it takes.
Fuck. You got me. You got me. I just want to see it close above 750 or 650, 750, so I can just trail to 639.
Just
I don't
trying
want
to
to see
see
an
it
open.
rip
I
a
don't want to
bit
see an
so I
open
can.
high on the 4 hour. Ugh.
We're gonna have a 4-hour sweep on ES soon. You already have it on YM.
Wait, did ES take the high?
Not yet.
Oh, it's about to. I don't like
Mhm.
that.
Minerva.
Oof. I might trail to the 740s. I don't like that ES is about to take that high, and NQ is not.
Yeah, we're just happens. We're dealing with the weakest.
753. Okay.
There it is with ES.
Yeah, I'm trailing to the 740s.
I'm gonna monitor.
742. Trailed. 740. Yeah, 742.
Give us a nice spool above here. That'd be good.
See if I get stopped out. Or if this just wants to continue. Anyways, I'm trailed to the 742, so yeah, that is where my stop is currently.
Probably just gonna drag because if we create a breaker, I'm probably just gonna be out. This just looks like it could reverse. I'll be out before it gets to my stop anyway, unless a large candle comes and does it. But messy.
Might just look to aggressively trail this. Just gonna trail to this.
YTP is on the day high, not on previous week's high. Previous week's highs got taken on Monday.
I'm trailed to the 760s.
862.
And that's me.
862 is all-time high.
Yeah.
Good trade that. Where are you long from?
From 26681.
26681. I mean, what, you got fucking 60 points off it?
Yeah. Solid. Closed
See you
out
later,
my
Yap. Have a good
calls
weekend,
too.
bro.
See ya, Yap.
I'm
Did-
basically watching here. If we close below this low, then I'm probably going to be OD. We got this 4-hour high SMT.
The Lucid active dashboard is actually kind of fast. It's like it like updates super quick. Alex, are you out? Yeah. I trailed to the 760s. Just close out there. It was an aggressive trail, but I don't like the fact that we have a divergence here with ES. So yeah, if ES was still moving towards the highs, I would have been a little bit more comfortable with that idea. But NQ just failing to take those highs. Fair play. Yeah.
You ever just chug your coffee? Go a little crazy?
Me?
Yeah.
All the time. Like every day.
Oh, what's your go-to coffee order?
My go-to coffee order?
Yeah.
Depends on where I'm getting it from. Because some places just have dog shit coffee.
If you're going to like your favorite place,
Hmm. Just straight black, bro. Favorite place?
oh man,
Because they
oh
have good
man,
beans.
good beans, man, good beans.
We have a coffee farm in Colombia.
You have a what?
Coffee farm.
Your family does?
Yeah.
Shit, send me some bags,
You want some?
please.
You'd probably get in trouble.
Why does it come with a bag of Coke too, or
40 pounds of just pure
straight
Colombian
Colombian gas?
coffee.
Straight Colombian schneef, dog. Oh yeah, coffee farm. Sure.
Cold brew with 2 added shots. This guy, Darian's foaming out the mouth when he's working. What do you mean?
Trading like he's got fucking rabies. Triple espresso or Americano. Yeah, iced Americano. That's the way to go.
A triple espresso.
Iced
That's
Americano.
crazy.
No room for cream. Don't you dare add cream. But when you want to get a little fancy, just put a little bit of brown sugar in your espresso puck. Tamp it down.
Yo, this might be the quickest dashboard ever.
Oh, bro, they've like it's instant. You're, if you're in a trade, it will fluctuate.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've never seen this. Have you guys seen, or I know it's been out for quite a bit, but this Lucid dashboard is just updating so fast. Creamer milk equals no coffee. Yeah, a good coffee bean doesn't require.
No, you get the notes. You
Yeah,
get the flavor notes from the beans,
it's like
man.
wine.
Yeah, you don't want any milk or cream in your wine either.
You have a machine at home?
Yeah.
Ken has a nice one.
Does he?
I think so, yeah.
Of course he
Yeah, it is
does.
a nice one.
He's so rich. What does he have?
Got that coffee machine. I have no idea what it's called.
Is it a shit, what's the name? La Marzocco? Marzocco?
Nah, I
Is it
don't think so. But it looks nice though.
Marzocco? Yeah, La Marzocco. That's the one that I want. Still rotting in my long. Go grab one of the puppies, Alex. Show the people the
They're
puppies.
sleeping.
Do they look identical? Are they brother and sister?
Yeah, but they don't look identical.
No. Zeus and Zella. This red line is still the line in the sand.
Good morning, Philip. Wine plus milk equals Pepto-Bismol? What? What are you saying,
I
Phil?
kind of believe it.
Damn, NQ is struggling to get to that high. But watch. At like 10:27, it's just gonna single candle push through.
Nah, it's not. That was retracing. Long hold on him. Oh shit, I never killed. I'll sort that out, Phil.
Would you take entries before volatility drivers if, for example, the daily bias is B grade but daily profile is A grade or vice versa, or would it be better to wait for driver to provide additional context? For me, I don't mind taking a trade prior to a news event, depending on the news event and depending on the criteria. I've taken, and I don't recommend it, but I've taken trades prior to NFP, taken trades prior to CPI, taken trades
Really?
prior to, yep.
Yeah.
Not a lot of the time, but specific
But
criteria, yeah.
sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I do it with
Sometimes it's
930.
just, yeah. Sometimes it's just like you just know where it's going. It has everything that fits, and it's, yeah. I don't know. It's a risky move, of course, because things can change, and you can get wigged out. But like you just accept that risk, but like there's nothing wrong with letting them go by and then trading the continuation or the reversal later.
Yeah, the thing is like I personally like I wouldn't mind doing that on like maybe some sims, but like I don't think I would do that with my personal because you could just get slipped.
Mm-hmm.
Slip to hell.
Yeah, it's not the be all end all.
Yeah. But yeah, for sims, yeah. Since both are not A grade. What do you mean? What does that mean? Are we talking about the
Mm-hmm.
Pepto-Bismol? What are we talking about?
I mean, I'm just happy that I actually participated at the bottom here this year in my personal portfolio.
Hell yeah.
Can't even be mad about.
Improvement.
I mean, I didn't really have much of an investment account last year, to be honest with you. I just kind of was paying off other debts and stuff, saving up for the house, but now
Yeah, now you have some room.
got some room.
Room.
But yeah, like I was kind of, I didn't trade a lot of this week because of work and stuff. So I was kind of like, man, like I missed a really, crazy week, but at least
It's okay. I was
personal.
here and I missed all of it, except for like maybe today.
Stuff. A lot of it occurred like before the open too, not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was expecting today to be like whatever
Hmm.
after so many consecutive days plus
Yeah,
OPEX.
could still be whatever too. Who knows? NQ looking like it is looking like it
Yeah,
just
it
wants to
just
be
wants to
whatever.
come back into
Hmm.
the range.
What do you typically like shoot for like a yearly ROI on your personal port on like your long term? What's like good numbers for you?
Oh, dude. 10.
10 would be sweet. Yeah. I'm up bigger than I feel like I should be right now because of oil, but
No, that's fine.
I'm up 24%
Make
on the
hay
year so far. Yeah, I'm okay.
when the sun shines. My life, my life, my life, my life. Shining under the sunshine.
So both the daily time frame and daily profile doesn't need to be A grade for entries prior to 10:30 open. No, like I don't have grades for bias or profile or anything like that. I just my model is present, yes or no. If yes, take it. If not, don't touch it. But yeah, I'm fine trading prior to 9:30 open. If the shoe fits. Different for everyone though. Some people don't find some people find a lot more success by like waiting for the first half hour and not starting to trade until 10. That's fine too.
Yeah,
It's all what you find works best for you and what your data tells you, right?
exactly.
But I think I might hop off here. I got to go to the gym and go for my run
All good,
before the
dude. Do
PM
your thing.
stream. So if you're good to handle it until
Of
11,
course.
then
Of course,
closure
of
below this
course.
red line, I'm gonna get out and I'll probably just be flat because I'm not dealing with this. This wasn't. We might want to get back into this range. This 4 hour SMT at the highs looks a little shush.
Spooky.
Okay, we got
Right
a
below the open there.
crazy wick.
That is a crazy wick. What they say now.
Watching for closure though. I'll just wait this candle out. Okay. Yeah. Closure below there and I'm out. I'm gonna go head to the gym and then I will be here for the PM session.
Yeah, you see the guy in the back throwing that on them. Oh no.
Alrighty. Okay.
Mr.
Thank you
Bray.
guys.
I will
Thank you
see
guys
you.
so
Talk
much.
to you.
I will see you guys in the afternoon. See you later, Alex.
Peace.
The thing is you would look at the floor. Yeah. I'm dropping the floor. Doing
15-minute internal here. Swap out that 15-minute. You might get a nice little retrace here to the upside. If you get to the 776. Are you in anything? No, I just got out of a trade actually. So I'm not in anything. I'm watching these lower time frames though. Hmm. Who knows? I think it goes for the highs here.
Yeah, so this is
0.5 from the dealing range. Yeah. I don't know. I'd need to see. Need to see 687s. Oh, yeah, I would need to see 687s for anything significant, I think. We do have that 15-minute internal. You could get something here, but see if it goes towards the 687s. That low would be nice. One minute till the next 5-minute candle. 5 minutes till the next 15. Yeah, you did get that discount up. It was nice. Billick. What's ES up to? Should be retracing back into the range, I think. Or is it staying above? Oh, it's slightly above. Crazy ES strength here. Giving us some crazy strength. Divergence forming or nah? I don't know. I don't know. I'd need to wait for this hourly to close for me to form that kind of idea, I think. But let's see. I mean, I do think NQ could reach the 687s. So we'll see if we get down there. Yeah, I would actually love the 687s. Sweep out this low. Tap back into here. I think they go short TGIF. See if I can get a call fill here, down here at the 687s. See what it does. Pop back over to a 5-minute chart so I'm not too zoomed in. ES just wants to keep pushing. It just wants to keep pushing. Previous day high is resistance. So 1030 is here. Oh, you're getting a nice push here too. And a no wick 15-minute candle. I'll just wait and see if we get this retrace. You do have an hourly swing. Nothing on the one though. Just messy, messy. Are you still long? No. They close that out.
Spread out.
It's just like consolidating. It hasn't taken a high. I'm gonna hop off. Yeah. See you, Philip. Just been building these small consolidations, then pushing higher. Three L's, one W. See you next week. Yep, see you next week. Oh, now you're just getting this random push too. No retrace. Very, very shallow. And you have no wick on this 15.
Nigga, what you up to?
And there's the high. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. It's about to tap into that high there. Damn, these calls are $2 now. Crazy. What'd they open at? Damn, they got to $1 too this morning. What time was this at? Yeah, that 9.7, 92 cents. That would have been nice.
92 cents on the dollar?
What about reaching all-time highs today? Pretty sure we are. When did you get to the UK? Yesterday. Where was the invite? Did you check your mail? Darian?
Cool kids, Darian.
You heard him.
I don't know if they heard me.
Only cool kids.
Not the fucking losers that Photoshop tiramisu and fucking beans on toast everywhere.
Yeah, where's tiramisu lover?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I think I hurt his feelings.
I can't believe it didn't take the high. Real estate. What are you up to, Darian? So ES is above it now. I can't believe we're up 1% today. We can't believe ES is up 13% in like 12 days. Alex won't stay. It's Friday evening. No reason to stay. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not going to execute on anything else, so just observing. Next 4 weeks, complete chop. Can you go over your entry? Sure. I thought you'd never ask. So fairly simple. It was on the 32nd. 9:15 had basically tapped into that imbalance. We then got a swing closure. So this 9:30 candle closed above that low. That already allows me to seek for like a 30-second confirmation since I'm using the 15-minute. And I basically outline this singular candle or that candle that pierced this particular, wait, where is it? Let me mark out the low. Sorry. Here we go. So that's the low. These two candles were the one that pierced. So I mark out that high. And what I mean by pierced is the two candles that were in charge of pretty much coming down and touching this price point. As soon as you get it closed below or above, sorry. That confirms it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty simple.
He is nasty though. What?
Yeah, wick 2. Close above the high.
Yeah, they're not bad yet. Should just held for the high.
Yeah. It's about to take it.
Pussy. Pussy. See if he hasn't. I need to know if he hasn't, Joker.
Cool. Thanks, man. Great trade and great stream. See you, Villa. Yeah, I'm about to call it here because it is a Friday and that was like basically my last trade.
It's OPEX, boys. You're gonna go nuts. I guarantee that retraces. Yeah. But you can't, you won't get into it.
No.
It will just go.
Always a pleasure. Yeah. No, thank you, Slayer.
Thank you, Blair.
I appreciate you, boys. Those I close those calls early too. But them 0 DTEs don't play. They don't play.
Play, don't play.
Player don't play.
See you later, boys. Have a good weekend.
See you, everybody. Peace.